everybody, John here from All Miniatures Great and Small, and today we're going to be looking at the Triumvirate of the Primarch. This is the new 3-character box set from Games Workshop, and this is part 3 of the Gathering Storm series. They've released 3 sets of these boxes with 3 kind of showcase miniatures in each one. Now this box I actually ended up sharing with a friend. I took the Primarch himself, Roboute Guilliman, and my friend took the other 2 characters. So this unboxing is just going to be taking a look at Roboute himself and the box set. So I just wanted to show you the box here. And on the back it's got a Citadel paint guide, some painting tips here, and some highlights of all the models, which are pretty cool. You have the Grey Knight guy there. So that's the box. Let's take a look at the contents. Okay, as I mentioned before, I've already divvied out and I just have Guilliman here, but it does come in this cool box. The instruction manual is pretty cool. We'll take a look at that. I'll zoom out here. The Triumvirate of the Primarch. Very cool. And it has detailed assembly instructions. Now it looks like Guilliman, he's the most complicated of the models to build here. You can see that there's quite a few steps. There are this is 3 pages of instructions so far, and the 4th page. And it does look like there's some options to assemble him. Here you can go with the helmeted head or the bear head, but otherwise he looks pretty set in his pose. And then it also gives us the stat sheet. So we see that he's 350 points, and he has some very scary stats. Now what's interesting is he is 50 points cheaper, I believe, than his 30k version, but his rules look a lot better. He's a monstrous creature. He has feel no pain. He's weapon skill 9. I think 30k Guilliman starts at weapon skill 7 and goes up from there. So he looks pretty awesome. And then he's got his relics. He's got an awesome sword with on a 6, 2-hit roll of 6. It's a strength D, which is nasty. And his bolter, heavy bolter built into his power fist is an assault 3 rending AP 2 strength 6 heavy bolter. So that's pretty awesome. Strength 6 rending means it's theoretical you could glance a land raider with that heavy bolter. Pretty cool. And then we have for other languages the same stat sheet. And then instructions for building Cypher. He's 190 points. And Grandmaster Voldus. Each one of those guys is just a page of instructions. And he clocks in at 240 points. Only 110 points less than Guilliman himself. And then here it has a more detailed version of the painting guide that we saw on the back. And we have a cool picture of 30k Guilliman. So that's his 30k, like the Forge World model. And at the end of this review, I'll compare this 40k version with my Forge World 30k version of Guilliman, so you can see. So there you go. A cool picture on the back. That's the instruction manual. Then we have just a piece of artwork, which is very cool. Guilliman in his new armor. Then we have the model itself. Guilliman is broken up into 3 frames, and it looks like I don't know, this is a 50 or 60 mil base. So he's a lot of parts, and it looks like a layered construction, so that gives you the most detail. So for example, you can see the leg here has some internal structure, and then these armor plates probably attach right onto that. There's the decorative base he goes on. A dead Chaos Marine. An eagle head. The flaming sword of the Emperor. And then here we have some more parts. That's part of his backpack. Very cool. All right. So there you go, guys. That is the parts. A look at the parts for Guilliman's 40K version. I'm going to go ahead and assemble them. Then we'll come back, take a look at him assembled, compare him to some other models, take a look at the old 30K. I say old 30K Guilliman. He's not that old. It's only a year or two, I guess, since the 30K version came out. But we'll take a look and compare. I'm really excited to get this guy put together, and we'll be back. All right, so it took me the better part of the weekend, but I got my Guilliman model pretty much painted up. I still need to finish the base and do some minor touch-up. But I just wanted to show you guys what he looked like assembled. And again, I'm no award-winning painter or anything like that, but I'm pretty pleased with the way he turned out. All right, so it took me the better part of the weekend, but I got my Guilliman model pretty much painted up. I still need to finish the base and do some minor touch-up. But I just wanted to show you guys what he looked like assembled. And again, I'm no award-winning painter or anything like that, but I'm pretty pleased with the way he turned out. All right, and just to compare him with other models, so you can kind of get a size difference, here is 30K Guilliman versus 40K, so you can kind of see the upgrade. Now personally, I prefer this armor scheme. I kind of like the less ostentatious. It's still pretty ostentatious, but I mean, he's pretty blinged out there. Give you a size. Here is one of my son's custodes and a normal Marine. Of course, he's ginormous compared to a normal Marine. So I don't know how tall he is, 15 feet tall? Something ridiculous. So here you have all four, 40K Guilliman, 30K Guilliman, custode, and just a tactical, and you can just, you know, see how huge this guy is. And he's 40K incarnation, just ginormous. So there you go, folks. There's a look at 40K Guilliman returned to the Empire at its moment of need. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing and look at 40K Guilliman. If you did, please go ahead and give us a subscribe, like the video, and leave your comments down below. What do you guys think of Guilliman? How are you going to use him in your armies? What do you think about him? We'd love to hear. Anyway, thanks for watching, and keep on wargaming.